Number 13 is back and cleared for takeoff. Ronald Acuna Jr., less than a year after injuring that ACL, is at the top of the Atlanta lineup tonight for Brian Snitker. What a sight for sore eyes for Braves country.
It's going to be an exciting one. Yes, it is about Ronald, but you mentioned it. What a premier pitching matchup we have tonight as well with Chris Sale and Nick Pivetta. It is a good Padres team, but a Padres team that is not playing very good baseball right now.
Fernando Tatis climbs in. He's killed the Braves in his career.
Payoff pitch. Great start for Chris Sale. Got it with 97.
We mentioned that velo and how it has been ticking up for Chris Sale. 98 the previous pitch. This one at 97 miles an hour, and he blows it past Fernando Tatis Jr.
2 up and 2 down. Here's Manny Machado.
The 2-2, and Machado lines one a fair ball into the right field corner. Over to plate is Acuna, quickly getting it back in, holds Manny to a long single.
Inning continues for Jackson Merrill.
Now in his second season and grounding it to the second baseman. That's Ozzie Albies, and off we go to the bottom of the first. And here he is, the long-awaited moment. Acuna back to the plate. A sight for sore eyes. Acuna is back in that batter's box and ready to take his first hacks at the major league level since May 26th of last season. Look at this! I have goosebumps. The first pitch, and Acuna scorches it over the left center field wall.
Some guys are just meant for the moments. Ronald Acuna Jr. is one of those guys. He had never seen Nick Pivetta. Nick Pivetta is having a really good year. The first pitch he sees.
Unbelievable. That's like out of a movie.
Now you're going to see this fastball right down the middle. Ronald is ready. 116 off the bat and 467 feet. That is a bomb. The longest home run by a Brave since 2023.
What a tone setter. Welcome back, number 13. I can't imagine for him what that swing must have felt like. A year's worth of frustration probably let out in that one crack of the bat.
So a 2-out single for Alex Verdugo, who's been playing left field for them. And then now 2 guys aboard with 2 outs for the number 6 hitter, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
To center field, and Jackson Merrill coming in, still coming, and he'll get there. Makes the running grab.
Gavin Sheets coming up, and he would be the story of the day yesterday.
He was amazing, and he just continues to impress with his consistency.
To center field, struck pretty well. Harris going back onto the warning track at the wall. That ball is gone. Sheets goes deep again. So 2 yesterday, 1 here today. Ties the game 1-1 with his 9th home run of the year.
Holy Sheets, what is up with Gavin? It was a fastball, and you know what? It's the right idea. Center of the diamond, gap to gap. This one just makes it over.
Well, Padres needed that. A quick answer here for San Diego in the second inning.
Bottom of the third and the top of the lineup for Atlanta, starting with Acuna, batting 1,000 this season. Ground ball up the middle, 2 for 2. What a start.
Now we'll see, of course, and that is a big question. How often will Ronald Acuna Jr. try to steal bases?
But yeah, I would think he'll be a little cautious, especially early.
Austin Riley gets in.
There he goes. Well, Riley is going to take the pitch for ball 4. Acuna was going to steal the base had that not been the case. The Braves have 2 on with nobody out.
This is the man you want to the plate right here. Matt Olson has been swinging it as good as anybody here lately.
Pivetta in a tough spot, first and second, no outs.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 straight curveballs. That'll work. 3rd K for Pivetta. That's a big one.
Yak, 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 yakety yak. Don't talk back.
So a big first out, but now you still got to deal with a very dangerous hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
3-2 freezes him and strikes him out on the gas at 96. Back-to-back strikeouts from Nick Pivetta.
And Ozuna knew it, too. As soon as this one is caught, watch him.
There is Alex Verdugo.
Pitch on the way. Verdugo swings, hits it in the air to left field. Lockridge over towards the line, running out of room, but has space and in foul ground. He makes the catch to end the inning. Braves had first and second, nobody out. They do not score.
Into the top of the 5th inning, Braves 1, Padres 1.
And that man Gavin Sheets will lead it off.
0-2 from Chris Sale. I think he went around. Yes, he did. This time, Sale wins the battle.
But a 1-out base hit for Jose Iglesias, and the Padres have their 3rd hit of the ball game.
Elias Diaz, the catcher, fouled out his first time.
1-2 pitch. Got him. Slider. Diaz went after it.
Well done understanding the count that you're in. We just talked about what a great strikeout pitcher Chris Sale is. He knows where to go.
3 strikeouts for Sale, 2 in this inning. Here's Lockridge, bottom of the order. He struck him out, strikes out the side. Sale is cruising.
I mean, it's the bottom of the fifth. This could be a big moment.
Runner on second, 2 outs for Ozuna. 2-2 to Ozuna. Pivetta delivers and a swing and a miss. So he strikes him out. No runs, no hits, and a man left at second base.
Leadoff double for Fernando here in the 6th inning.
Well, speaking of snapping, hopefully the Padres snap out of it here in the 6th inning with that leadoff knock right there.
Here's Luis Arraez. And he drops a bunt down towards first base. Olsen will flip it. Sails there for the out. On to third goes Fernando.
The infield's got to come in against Machado. Go ahead run 90 feet away.
Riley coming home. Tag is applied. They got him. How big is that?
Amazing defensive play. First of all, he makes a nice play, but this is not an easy throw. Fernando Tatis Jr. is running in that direction with the idea of trying to interfere with the throw. You're allowed to do that. We've talked about this before. But the fact that he didn't hit him with this throw and it was still a throw that Murph could handle to be able to tag Fernando Tatis Jr., that is just beautiful.
So now you've got Machado at first, and here's Merrill. Going for second, kind of a delay on the steal, and the Braves got it. Now Machado thinks they might want to review it. Let's see. Nope, they do not. And what looked like it could have been a disastrous inning, the Braves get out of.
Yeah, it's a well-executed delayed steal, but the throw there from Sean Murphy got him. Good work by the Braves to not fall asleep on that one.
And a fly ball to center. Merrill has a little more room this time, and right up against the wall for the first out here in the 6th inning.
Yeah, there's a split second where you kind of hold your breath, and Nick Pavetta's like, please stay in here, please. Oh, thank you.
1 down for Sean Murphy. 2-2. And a swing and a miss struck him out. Blew the fastball by him. 7th strikeout for Pivetta. Second time that Murphy's down by way of the K.
Looks like Nick kind of lost his footing after this pitch as well, but made a good quality pitch.
Ozzy Albies. Fly ball short right. It'll bring Fernando wandering in and under. He'll take care of out number 3.
That is likely the night for Nick Pivetta, and a great night for Nick Pivetta.
Gavin Sheets 3 home runs in the last 2 games. And he comes up here with Bogarts at first, 1 away.
Runner goes. Oh, that was closer than I thought it was going to be, but Bogarts is ruled safe.
And now they're wondering about a check swing, and they are going to get it. Sheets is struck out.
On the check swing now, 6 strikeouts. Ronald in toward the line. He's got it. And Sale has himself 7 innings of 1-run ball here on a Friday night in Atlanta.
Daysbel Hernandez, who has done a great job for the Bravos out of the pen this year.
Diaz leading it off here in the 8th, 0 for 2.
Diaz to right field. That's trouble. Acuna's going to play it off the wall. Diaz heading for second. Did he get him? Of course he did. Of course he did.
Diaz knows who's out there, right? Come on, you big dummy. You got no chance against his arm. Are you kidding me? And Ronald just doing it all here tonight. Mentioned it earlier. You know he's just waiting for somebody to go against him. And Diaz said, yeah, I'll take my chance. And he learns the hard way.
Man, there's a new sheriff in town with him and right.
Machado coming up against a guy he has not had success against. It's Raisel Iglesias. Manny 0 for 7 with 4 strikeouts in his career against the Atlanta closer.
No matter what their numbers are against guys, anybody can get got at any point.
In the air to left field for Machado. It's deep, it's far, and it's gone! Home run to left field for Machado. Starts the 9th with authority. 4th home run of the year for Manny. Puts the Padres on top late.
And that's the Manny hot zone. Too hot for the hot zone. Make me sweat.
And Manny Machado's first career hit against Iglesias is a 9th inning go-ahead homer. It's 2-1.
Oh, that is some kind of nice.
Verdugo sparks the fire.
That's his 2nd hit of the game. And now Eli White will pinch run for Verdugo. So now Murphy climbs in.
This one is dribbled down the third baseline. That could be a fair ball. It is. Throw to first is in time, but the runner moves to second. Oh, he didn't run right away, but it stays fair, and a nice play by Elias Diaz.
A heck of a throw. You have to tip your cap even though you don't want to.
So here's Ozzy Albies. Tying run at second. You get a base hit here, you love your chances to tie it with a speed of White at second.
Ozzy out to center. It falls in front of Merrill.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Did he? And now they're going to...
What is he doing?
He's going back to second for some reason.
He thought he caught it.
Wow.
He thought he caught that ball in center. He didn't want to get doubled up. What a break.
From 2, that's just a stop sign. That's all that is. Why he turned around and started running back to second base, I am not sure.
Boy, I'm just shocked.
That's a huge out.
A base running blunder at the worst time for Atlanta, and now here's Harris.
On the ground up the middle, Bogarts will go to second base for the force out. Padres win.
As the Padres end their 6-game losing streak with a 2-1 win here in Atlanta.
What began as a special night ends in a very tough way for the Atlanta Braves.